All hate, from racism, classism, and ethnocentrism, originates from fear of the unknown. Fear of the unknown is the rawest form of fear. It's sensed when we don't know enough about a specific subject, making it harder to identify its intentions. Therefore, we naturally make threatening assumptions of that thing or group of people. The Ku Klux Klan internalized their fear with different ethnicities, and how the U.S. was changing. Hitler was able to control a large German population by spreading fear about Jews and other undesirables. In order to understand how hate and oppression relate, we must understand how fear works. When we encounter fear, we can do two things: fight or flight. Flight is when we flee or avoid from the situation. We often avoid what we don't like. For example, when we are kids, we avoid broccoli even before we tasted it. It appears threatening or disgusting. Therefore, we flee or use flight. Fight is when we engage against the fear in human society. This is what we consider oppression. Contrary to popular belief in human society, using fight, it is a sign of a stronger fear than avoiding confrontation. Fear itself is a survival mechanism engraved over the ages. It's animals' only way to make important decisions. It's safer to antagonize what we can't understand than to try to make friends. These reactions are seen all over nature. Wolves bring up their guard up when they encounter new packs. We've all seen birds fly away when we get just 2 feet close, even if we don't present any real threat. But unlike wild animals, humans no longer depend on emotional reaction and hormonal stimulus. We have ability to reason and create judgment. What our ancestors once did does not justify the oppression we are capable of. There will always be a tug of war between the call of the wild and the advancement of our species. Every thought that leads to violence is an incomplete thought. There's no reason to be unreasonable. In the society we live today, the fear of the unknown is our decision if we choose not to communicate and not to know. Broccoli never bit back. There's nothing to be afraid of.